Alright guys, what's up? It's Tim and welcome back. Today you're going to be watching some Bison gameplay on Shoot House. It's not anything new. Bison's one of my favorite guns and Shoot House is obviously one of my favorite maps. You get the best of both worlds, but it's Modern Warfare, so it's pretty much all you get. But anyway, before I get into today's topic, I want to announce that I did make a second channel. I did tweet about it and I'll leave the link in the description. I've started posting on it. It's going to be basically toxic search games, so you're going to be hearing a little bit of me, but mostly kind of my friends and kind of like the enemy teams just interacting in search. I think it's just something fun. Search is pretty much how I have fun on Modern Warfare now, because the game is catered towards, you know, a camping playstyle and everyone camps in search, so if you can't beat them, join them. But yeah, it should be a good time over there. I'm gonna be, you know, I don't know, interacting there. I'm probably gonna be posting every couple of days, not every single day like I do on this channel. So if you don't see an upload on this channel, maybe there's probably a high chance that there's one on the other channel. So go check that out. If you're interested in search, if you're interested in laughing, it's very toxic search. There is, going to be cursing and stuff like that on that channel. Maybe some racist stuff from the other enemy team. Definitely not on my team. So if that offends you or anything, just know that it's there. But it's some old school, Call of Duty search chatter, banter, whatever you want to call it, and it's usually funny. I'm gonna try to edit those as best I can. Go check those videos out in the description below. Like I said, I'll be uploading every couple of days, not every single day. So go check that out. Subscribe if you enjoy that content. Now today's video is gonna be some bad news. As you can tell from the thumbnail, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was obviously announced, and we're hyped for it, right? August 26th, the worldwide reveal, we're hyped. It's probably going to be a campaign, but we got some bad news from our boy Tom Henderson, otherwise known as the Long Sensation. He has, been pretty reliable so far as a COD leaker in this franchise. He's talked a lot about Modern Warfare, Warzone, and even some Cold War leaks. Unfortunately, he did say skill-based matchmaking is coming back in Cold War, which isn't that bad of a thing, right? But he says it's going to be the exact same system as Modern Warfare, and that is where people are pissed. If you don't know, Modern Warfare is easily one of the games that has probably the highest skill-based matchmaking, the thickest, I guess, which is basically saying if you're a good player, you're always going to face good players. You're never going to face, Timmy No Thumbs over there. And it's not a surprise. Every single game has skill-based matchmaking. It's just how much of a degree do you have it at, right? Like Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, you could say it had it. Me personally, I didn't feel it nearly as thick. I'm not going to say I never felt it. I'm going to say it's not nearly as thick as Modern Warfare. The thing about Modern Warfare is that it's such a game that appeals to so many different types of people, so you're going to have a lot of noobs in them. So why is every lobby I have two people using MP5 just jumping around the corner on me? Like, if you have that many noobs, this should not be happening to me, okay? I should be facing people who don't know how to shoot. And I don't know if you saw, I've made reverse boosting videos. I know Jay Bone the Man, he's made reverse boosting videos. It's easy to exploit this system and see, oh, that's where your noobs are. That's where the people who can't shoot are. And that's just, it's annoying to me, right? Like, I don't want to have to reverse boost to have fun in the game. It looks like if you want to be a gameplay channel, this is what you're going to have to do. Thank God I'm not a gameplay channel. I'm just here to give my opinions, maybe some tutorials, and maybe make you laugh here and there. But I'm not out here trying to go 50-0 every single video. I'm not going to, I do throw a fit when I die. If you play Search with me, you know that. But I'm not really out here playing for KD, playing for win-loss ratio. I don't really care, dude. I'm going for camos, and I'm going for a good time, It's really sad because you remember back in the day, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, they had a random matchmaking process. For sure, 100% they had it. I remember Black Ops 1, 2, like they would pair people based on experience, skill, connection, like all types of random factors. I think it was mostly connection back in the day, especially because connection was so weird back in the day, like 360, PS3, it was really weird back in the day, so they had to do it based on best connection. But now that so many people have good internet, it looks like they're just gonna base it on skill, and I don't know, it's sad. A lot of casual players are gonna stick around, right? Because they don't have to deal with, annoying people like us who are just really good, who are gonna jump shot them around every corner. But for the people who do jump shot every corner, now we're facing each other every game, and obviously neither of us are gonna be happy because it's gonna be pretty 50-50, unless, one team is infinitely better. but you're not going to have any rounds where you just completely squash people, get VTOLs, get chopper gunners, and just like go to work on people. Like, you're just not going to have that anymore. And it's you might be thinking like, okay, the community hates skill-based matchmaking, like why is it back? And it's really simple. The community that hates it is a small minority in terms of all the player base. You got players who only play campaign, you got players who only play spec ops, zombies, you got people who only play multiplayer, you got people who only play multiplayer who are also on Reddit and YouTube, you got those people who don't even hate skill-based matchmaking. So like if you dive deep into this like little branch here of COD players, the people who quote unquote hate it, it's extremely small in the grand scheme of Call of Duty players. And so because of for that reason, you know, they're not going to change. And also, you know, the more money you spend on, you know, the more money you spend on like camos, operators, stuff like that, the more they're going to just think, oh, people are okay with it. And, you know, I don't know. I don't really get spending money on this game. Okay. So like monetization wise, it's fair, but you're supporting a game that has so much skill-based matchmaking. Like if you don't want it in, don't spend money. Ideally you should not play it, but I get it. Like some of you are content creators, some of you just have nothing else to play, I get it. But spending money is just, it's going above and beyond to show like, hey, I'm okay with the way this game is. I'm okay with the camping, I'm okay with the matchmaking, you know, like I'm not really okay with that stuff. I'm not okay with the map, so I'm not going to spend extra money on this game. I'm still going to play it largely because I'm a content creator and because, like I said, I have nothing else to play. I have a few other things, but at the end of the day, Call of Duty is my bread and butter, and I'm sure it is for most of you guys too. Cold War is supposed to release, you know, later this year. I'm hoping we get a beta, and if we do get a beta, it's going to be really interesting to see if there's skill-based matchmaking in the beta. I think people should definitely test that out. Just die a bunch of times and then see, you know, are you going to do much better? Are you going to do much worse? Obviously, you have to play a few games at first to see just how bad or good the competition is at first, but yeah, I don't know. Skill-based matchmaking is back. It's not a surprise. I guess it is a surprise that it's going to be as thick as it was in Modern Warfare. I'm hoping that, you know, the Warzone mode doesn't have as thick, because Warzone, if you're facing good people the entire time and you can't even land or something, like that's just annoying. You know what I mean? Like you can have some, maybe I wouldn't say make the Warzone like 50-50, and that way like each lobby you're gonna have bad players, good players, and that way like the good players you'll see at the end, and it's fair, you know, like the good players should survive at the end. You shouldn't see good players, like if it's 150 lobby, you should not see like 130 people who are like just as good as you. That's not fun, okay? Like you're gonna die instantly every time. Like people are obviously gonna win, but it's gonna be so sweaty. No one wants to play that, okay? I'm having a bad time in Warzone right now because it's so sweaty. You know, like I'm getting like 4 to 5 kills, and then boom, instant dropped by someone with an LMG or someone like sniping a million miles away. It's just not fun. It's too sweaty. I'm not saying I don't like competition in Warzone. It's just saying like ease up on the sweat, dude. Grab a towel, like geez. Just gonna do it for the video. I'm gonna cut the gameplay short a little bit, but hopefully you did enjoy this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. May or may not have a video up tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. My weekend videos don't really do well anyway, but definitely subscribe to my new channel. Links in the description. It's all about search, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.